ChefKamila.com. Thank you for being here. I don't know how about you, but I missed you. Last week I didn't post the video because my laptop crashed down and I couldn't do anything. Although I posted a recipe for zucchini potato patties and you can find the recipe here and below the video. I left the link there for you, so please check it out. About today's recipe, it's autumn, the summer is over. So the weather is sunny and cold at the same time, and there is nothing greater than to start this season with a pumpkin soup. I don't know if you're following me on Instagram, but I recently posted a photo I did in Austria of a pumpkin field, something really beautiful to see, vibrant orange color, like really huge field, and two things came to my mind. The first, that alright, it's autumn, time to make a pumpkin soup, and the second thing is that I felt a deep gratitude for food that I'm having, because I get my food like most of the people. I go to the shop and buy it there, or go to the local market and buy it there, but I don't really participate in the process of creating the food. And when I saw that field covered with pumpkins and some, workers working on that field, it reminded me how much work, energy and love a farmer has to put into growing the food that we eat every day. And so today we are going to make pumpkin soup, and at the end of this video I will share my secret with you for sweet pumpkin soup. So if you have a sweet tooth, I think you will enjoy the hints I will give you at the end of this video. We will begin to make the soup with sauteing the onions. The pot is hot. Let's add some oil. Then I will add one big onion, chopped into small pieces. And you can hear the sizzle. This means that the pan was hot enough. Okay. I will sprinkle the onion with a bit of salt. I will saute the onions for around 10 minutes until it has translucent golden color. At 10 minutes mark, the onion is soft and golden translucent. I'll add garlic. It's best to add fresh garlic, but I don't have it, so I will add garlic powder. Be generous with it. I will add fresh ginger. Now it's the time for white carrot. And the main character in this recipe, pumpkin. Mix everything and let it fry for about 5 to 10 minutes. At 10 minutes mark, when the pumpkin and everything is so aromatic and soft, cover it with hot water. Mix it, bring it to boil, reduce it to medium and let it cook until the pumpkin and all the vegetables are soft. Let's check the taste. I would add a bit of salt and a bit of pepper. A bit a lot. It's a bit too sweet for me, therefore I will balance it with acid and I will use apple cider vinegar. I think 1 teaspoon should do the thing. Put too much, I think. Let's see. Let's mix it. Okay. The vegetables in the soup are soft. You could eat it right away, but I want to have a cream soup, and for this I will blend it. Let's blend. When you do that, be careful not to burn yourself. It's the best to cool the soup down before you actually put it into the blender, or simply put it until like half or maximum 3/4 heights. Okay? cover it and make sure that this hole is open. The pumpkin cream soup is ready. Let me check what I've done today. Whether this is edible or not. Well, it looks promising. It looks yellow like pumpkin. Before I taste it, let me tell you that pumpkin soup goes very well with olive oil or pumpkin seed oil. You can also sprinkle it with pumpkin seeds or toasted almond flakes. That's really nice. Today I'm going to simply sprinkle with chives. I've never done this before, but somehow that's my taste. And as you noticed on the video, accidentally I put too much of apple cider vinegar and for a moment I got really anxious whether this soup is going to be edible or not. I tasted it in the meantime and it wasn't bad. But you know, the taste of the soup is different before blending and after blending. So let me give it a try. I'm really curious. I have to tell you that this is a very new flavor profile for me. And this is because of the apple cider vinegar. It's not bad. I'm not so sure. I don't think I will use apple cider vinegar again. If so, then I will balance the sweetness with just a few drops of lemon. I just didn't have it right now, so I use what I had. I think this soup is perfect for people who would like to include pumpkin into their diet, but they are not such a big fan of pumpkin taste. Because the taste of this soup is very mild, not so strong. And because I added too much apple cider vinegar, it's actually quite interesting. You have to give it a try. Whether you will add apple cider vinegar or not, it's up to you. Without the acid, the soup tastes very different. So in the recipe that I will post below this video, or you can find it in the corner here, I will not include apple cider vinegar. If so, then I will advise to put a few drops of lemon. Because top chefs in United States agreed that pumpkin goes pretty well with lemon zest, orange zest, with ginger and sage. So I did the combination of pumpkin and ginger, which is my favorite. I also added vegetables like carrot, white carrot, to break the taste of pumpkin, because that's how I like my soup to be. So feel free to experiment with this soup. You will find the recipe below this video and also here in the corner. And let me know what you think. I'm showing this to you to show that that's how cooking is. You have a recipe that you've done several times and sometimes it just happens differently. Or you add something more, you add something less, the taste is not the same. Sometimes you will like it better, sometimes you will like it less. So this is my advice: experiment, treat this recipe as your base. And as I promised at the beginning, I would like to tell you how to make a sweet version from the pumpkin. Basically, it's a combination of pumpkin, coconut cream or coconut milk and maple syrup. I also add cayenne pepper to add a bit of hotness into the soup. So feel free to experiment, give it a try and let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing your time with me. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next Thursday. Bye now. Actually, I like it. Well, as you can see, it's not bad at all. And the more I dive into this taste, the more I like it. And this proves that it's good to make a mistake in the recipe that you're following for such a long time, because you never know what you will discover at the end. And neighbors are knocking, so I think it's time to really finish this video, and as always, I'm wishing you a great week ahead, lots of love, good energy, and stay tuned. Bye now.